Hi viewers, welcome to Healursoul. Thank you for watching. So today's topic is what next in life. Okay, what next in life? So the period of timeline will be 1 year. Okay, because what next in life? It is not just love, career kind of thing. It is life means the time period we should take like 12 months, 1 year. Okay, whatever messages you receive here, it will happen within 1 year. Okay, not more than 1 year. When I am telling that what next in life, it doesn't mean that it is going to happen 10 years after 10 years. It is 1 year period, 12 months period. It is going to happen in 12 months period. So it's a pick a card reading. You need to choose one card, whichever you are drawn towards. Better to choose only one pile because it is your life, you are watching. There is no multiple people to choose multiple piles. So if you choose whichever you are drawn towards, the messages will be accurate. Whatever advices, suggestions you are going to get, it is useful for you to get the benefit from that messages. Okay, so go for only pile which is attracted to us. Okay, which you attracted. So let's get into the reading. So pile number 1, who choose yellow pile? What next in life? So pile number 1, who choose yellow pile? Next in life you are going to meet someone who is like a king of cups. But here you should be very careful because this person is going to manipulate you. Either you already have this person in your life or you are going to meet this person. This person is going to enter in your life. Take based on your situation. Okay, this person can be like Pisces or Aquarius, or their chart is very much affected by Pisces and Aquarius. Actually this king is very loving, caring. They know how to handle the emotions, or they are very much balanced with their emotions. The cup, which means emotions, the air, which means brain, they are very much balanced with their heart and brain. Okay, balanced with heart and brain. That is also one reason why this person is very good at handling their emotions. Emotionally well balanced person, we can say. This person maybe already existed or they are going to enter into your life. Here the thing is, this person is going to manipulate you with their emotions or with their logical brain. I cannot say that they are going to use you completely, but here this person wants something from you. And I think you are not ready to give that, or you are not ready to give the way they want. Okay, they want it. So that is also one reason why they use their emotions and that logical brain in the wrong way. Manipulation is nothing but using something in the wrong way. So here this person is using those emotions, that logical brain in the wrong way by manipulating you. So whatever they want, they will get you by manipulating you. It is not that you are going to give you, but there is a high chances this person is going to manipulate you. Now take as it resonates. When I said king of cups, it should not be only male person. It can be anyone who is in the mostly masculine energy. Other than feminine energy, they are very much into their masculine energy. If they are showing love, care, and if they are giving whatever you want, be careful because they have some other motives. Here the thing is, don't trust this person blindly. I think you already have this person. Maybe you are getting lot of love and care from this person, but here the situations are not in the right way, or the situation is not as it is in the past. that is also one reason why this person now want to manipulate you. I think this person is already existed in your life, who is very loving, caring, who is like a father figure to you, because King of Cups is like a father figure who can understand the person, people who can understand their responsibilities, who is emotionally balanced, and this person is having all those qualities. You may be looking at them as a father figure, you may be trusting them blindly, or you may be having some kind of expectations as we expect from our parents. So they are like a parent figure for you. But here the thing is, in the past they may be very loving, caring, but here because of your behavior or because of the situation, it is very important for them also that they need to manipulate you. Now you understand the situation better than me, because it is your situation. Everyone is dealing with different situations. But here this person, I don't think this person from the past they are manipulating you. Now they are going to manipulate you. What next in life is, if this person is already existed in you, if you have any kind of problem and you got some kind of break with this person, or you are in the distance or no communication kind of thing with this person, now again they are going to come into your life. But the thing is, this time they are not going to be honest with you. That is the thing is going to happen. So here, whatever happened, the situation, the past situation, here we cannot pull the cards, that's why I cannot explain you. Just based on your situation, take the messages, okay? In the past something happened, you both have some kind of pause between the connection. But here, now this person is again entering into your life, but this time they are not going to give you that love and care, whatever you used to get in the past. Instead of that, they are going to manipulate you. So now you know the reasons why they are going to manipulate you, or they know the reasons why they are going to manipulate. Maybe there is something, if they want to get something, they need to manipulate you. Here I am not sensing any evil intentions from this person. That is the reason why maybe you are doing something where this person decided to manipulate you, because this person is not that kind of person. They won't manipulate people regularly, but when situation demands, when other person is not in the position to listen, position to listen, then they will use their manipulation skills. So here they may be telling you something, you are not listening to them, or situation, whatever situation you both are dealing, that situation demands them to do some kind of manipulation. So pile number 1, whoever choose yellow pile, this person is coming back or already existed. This person is be with you, but the thing is, be careful. Whatever they are doing manipulation. They are not genuine. In the past they may be very genuine, but now this time they are not genuine, they are not honest, they are completely manipulating you, they are hiding things from you, they are secretive, or they are not sharing the truth. See, manipulation means itself not honest, being not honest. So this person is not honest with you. That means they are hiding something from you, or they are doing something behind, and they are simply manipulating you to get something or to handle the situation, whatever situation they are dealing with you. So be careful with this person, because as I said, what next in life, you may be expecting a lot of things from this person, but this person is going to manipulate you instead of giving that. Maybe you may be expecting this love, care, that protection, because if they are like a father figure, that means we expect some protection from father figure. But here this person is not giving all those things, instead they are manipulating you. My suggestion is pile number 1, if someone already existed with these qualities, stay away from this person, okay? Don't irritate them, or don't try to involve in their affairs, or don't expect anything with them. Be independent, because when you are watching reading means obviously you will be 18 plus, because my postings will be for 18 plus only. So you don't need any kind of parenting. You should parent yourself. You are in an age where you can parent yourself. So parent yourself instead of expecting parenting from someone else. Because here maybe you are completely looking this person as a parent figure where they used to parent you, but now the situation is different. So it is very important for you to understand the situation, understand the things, instead of depending on this person to parent you. It is time for you to parent yourself. Okay, you become your own parent. Don't expect that parenting from others, even though if they are your own parent. Okay, because they are manipulating you. So try to understand the situation, and it is better to parenting yourself. Because here I am completely sensing you are expecting parenting figure, or you are watching this person as a parenting figure, and even you are expecting that parenting from this person completely. But this person is not ready to do that. That is also one reason why they are manipulating you. So it is now your step. You need to take that step. You need to become your own parent. You need to parent yourself instead of expecting that parenting from others, even though it is your own parent. Because as I said, once you are up above 18, you can parent yourself. You don't need someone to parent you. In difficult situation, you need some moral support that you can get. But parenting like it is difficult, even if it is for our own parents. So I think what next in life, maybe this person involved in the relationship matter. What next in life, for pile number 1, you need to parent yourself, and you will learn it. Before manipulating this person, or after knowing that this person is manipulating you, you are finally coming to know that, or at least after watching this reading, you understood that you need to parent yourself instead of depending on other to parenting you. That is next in your life. You will become parent to yourself. It is very important. No matter what age we are, we need to parent ourselves. Sometimes when we seek that parenting from others, it is good to become our own parent. Let's move on to pile number 2, who choose green pile. So pile number 2, what next in your life? So pile number 2, who choose green pile. Pile number 2, you may be Capricorn, or you may be, your chart may be very much affected with the earth element, or you may be working on something. But here, whatever field you are working on, there is a huge competition. There is a lot of competition in your field, or whatever project you are working on. There is a lot of competition. There is huge competition. You may be facing a lot of competitors in your life, or next in your life, whatever you are doing in that field, you are going to face a lot of competition, where here the thing is, you are working alone. You need to work as a team. If at all you are a single business owner or single person, even in the personal relationship, it is time to get that partnership. Get into that partnership. Because in what next in life, you are going to face a lot of competition, whatever you are doing in your career related, or see, as of now, take it as a career related. We will come to that relationship part again. So here, if at all you are working on some project which is career related, you are working alone. You should have something. Because when you are working alone, what next in life is, you are going to end up unsuccessful project or incomplete project. Your project is not going to complete. You may be kept some timeline, but you are not going to complete that project in the timeline, and here you are going to face a lot of competitors in the same project. When you started this, it is very unique. It may be very unique. You may be feeling that it is a unique project, so it will going to get successful. But here the thing is, you are working alone. Because of that, you are not going to complete this project in the time period what you set, and which will make others to compete with you. In the timeline, other people see, in the business it is natural. One product come today, that means tomorrow 10 companies will establish it with the same product. They want to produce same product. That is why it is a competition. So here, whatever you are doing, whichever project you are working, for now it is very unique to you, very new to you. But because of that lack of teamwork, you are going to not complete this project in the timeline. Until that time, there are so many people who used to be in that competition in the same project. That is the reason why you are going to face a lot of competition next in your life. That is the reason why when we are doing business project, it is very important for us to that deadline. That is very important. No matter what you are creating, it should be completed in the deadline, within the deadline. Or else, there are n number of companies who can create same product. So it is our responsibility to complete it in the deadline and produce in the market, so that we can grab the market. We won't feel competition, at least in the initial phase of that product. Anyway, after introducing into the market, we will see a lot of competitors who will copy that product. It is natural in the business world, okay? So here you may be working on something. So anyway, you are watching this reading, it will helpful for you. Immediately get the team. Don't work alone, because here you are very much alone, you are working alone. You are not entertaining anyone, or you are not interested to take anyone's help. But it is very important to complete that project within the timeline. You should have one partner, at least one person. If it is possible, take one team, make some team, okay? Build some team, so that you can complete the project within the timeline and you won't feel competition. Even though if at all you feel competition, as I said, at least in the initial day, you can grab the market. But here, if at all you continue working alone, you are going to end up with unsuccessful project or incomplete project, and your competitors will complete their project and introduce to the market. So they are going to grab the market instead of you. But the thing is, you started this project in the first place. But because of your lack of this teamwork, you are going to end up as unsuccessful. You are going to not successful in this project. No matter what kind of industry you may be are in, it is not just simply one specific industry. Whatever industry you may be, okay, in the professional sense. If at all, when it comes to relationship matters, who are watching this reading in the sense of relationship matters, if at all you are trying for some person, if you are interested in some person or some relationship, to work on it, do it and get that relationship, that partnership as soon as possible, because in future you are going to face a lot of competition for that same person, where you are unable to get that person, where there is a high chances you are going to lose that person. But here more I am sensing some kind of career related project, professional project, more than relationship. It may be suitable to relationship also. As I said, you may be interested in someone, but there are so much competition for that person. So if at all you are not taking steps forward, or you are not ready to team up with them as soon as possible, if at all you are thinking that it will be there, it won't go anywhere, you want to work very slowly, then you need to face lot of competition, as well as there is a chances that you are going to miss that opportunity. Okay, and if at all career related, as I said, you are going to get unsuccessful in your project. Before you, there are your competitors who are going to introduce that product in the market before you, where you are going to lose your idea, your creativity, your creation. So anyway, you are watching this, that's why I am telling, take the team, build the team, get in. So pile number 2, who choose green pile, pile number 2, you may be Capricorn, or you may be, your chart may be very much affected with the earth element, or you may be working on something. But here, whatever field you are working on, there is a huge competition. There is a lot of competition in your field, or whatever project you are working on. There is a lot of competition. There is huge competition. You may be facing a lot of competitors in your life, or next in your life, whatever you are doing in that field, you are going to face a lot of competition, where here the thing is, you are working alone. You need to work as a team. If at all you are a single business owner or single person, even in the personal relationship, it is time to get that partnership, get into that partnership, because in what next in life, you are going to face a lot of competition, whatever you are doing in your career related, or see, as of now, take it as a career related. We will come to that relationship part again. So here, if at all you are working on some project which is career related, you are working alone. You should have some team, because when you are working alone, what next in life is, you are going to end up unsuccessful project or incomplete project. Your project is not going to complete. You may be kept some timeline, but you are not going to complete that project in the timeline, and here you are going to face a lot of competitors in the same project. When you started this, it is very unique. It may be very unique. You may be feeling that it is a unique project, so it will going to get successful. But here the thing is, you are working alone. Because of that, you are not going to complete this project in the time period what you set, and which will make others to compete with you in that timeline. Other people see, in the business it is natural. One product come today, that means tomorrow 10 companies will establish it with the same product. They want to produce same product. That is why it is a competition. So here, whatever you are doing, whichever project you are working, for now it is very unique to you, very new to you, but because of that lack of teamwork, you are going to not complete this project in the timeline. Until that time, there are so many people who used to be in that competition in the same project. That is the reason why you are going to face a lot of competition next in your life. That is the reason why when we are doing business project, it is very important for us to that deadline. That is very important. No matter what you are creating, it should be completed in the deadline, within the deadline, or else there are n number of companies who can create same product. So it is our responsibility to complete it in the deadline, and produce in the market, so that we can grab the market. We won't feel competition, at least in the initial phase of that product. Anyway, after introducing into the market, we will see lot of competitors who will copy that product. It is natural in the business world, okay? So here you may be working on something. So anyway, you are watching this reading, it will be helpful for you. Immediately get the team. Don't work alone, because here you are very much alone, you are working alone. You are not entertaining anyone, or you are not interested to take anyone's help, but it is very important. To complete that project within the timeline, you should have one partner, at least one person. If it is possible, take one team. Make some team, okay? Build some team, so that you can complete the project within the timeline and you won't feel competition. Even though if at all you feel competition, as I said, at least in the initial days, you can grab the market. But here, if at all you continue working alone, you are going to end up with unsuccessful project or incomplete project, and your competitors will complete their project and introduce to the market. So they are going to grab the market instead of you. But the thing is, you started this project in the first place. But because of your lack of this teamwork, you are going to end up as an unsuccessful. You are going to not successful in this project. No matter what kind of industry you may be are in, it is not just simply one specific industry. Whatever industry you may be, okay, in the professional sense. If at all, when it comes to relationship matters, who are watching this reading in the sense of relationship matters, if at all you are trying for some person, if you are interested in some person or some relationship, to work on it, do it and get that relationship, that partnership as soon as possible, because in future you are going to face a lot of competition for that same person, where you are unable to get that person, where there is a high chances you are going to lose that person. But here more I am sensing some kind of career related project, professional project, more than relationship. It may be suitable to relationship also. As I said, you may be interested in someone, but there are so much competition for that person. So if at all you are not taking steps forward, or you are not ready to team up with them as soon as possible, if at all you are thinking that it will be there, it won't go anywhere, you want to work very slowly, then you need to face a lot of competition, as well as there is a chances that you are going to miss that opportunity, okay? And if at all career related, as I said, you are going to get unsuccessful in your project. Before you, there are your competitors who are going to introduce that product in the market before you, where you are going to lose your idea, your creativity, your creation. So anyway, you are watching this, that's why I am telling, take the team, build the team, set one timeline, deadline, try to complete that work in that timeline, okay, so that you can be benefited. If you are not taking the team, if you are not building team, if you are not partnering with anyone, then it is sorry to tell you, but you are going to lose this project, lose this. Yeah, you are not going to get successful. Your competitors will win. You are going to lose this project. So what next in life? I think you need to learn how to work. This will teach you. If at all, if you read this, if you are watching this reading, take this message, utilize it for your benefit, okay? Start building a team, work with a team, at least learn how to work in the partnership, how to work with the people in the team, and try to complete the project, whatever project you have. Try to complete it in the timeline. Don't hesitate to take help. If at all you need help, don't hesitate to ask for help. Don't hesitate to share your idea to others, because if you want to build the team, you need to share your idea. You need to tell people what to do in that project. Here I think you are not sharing to this thing. Maybe you are doing it silently, secretly, but you need to do it with the team. You need team to get successful in this project. So pile number 2, get the team. It is very important for you to get the team so that you can complete the project, whatever project you are working on, or else, as I said, it is going to get unsuccessful. Let's move on to pile number 3, which is red pile. So what next in your life? So pile number 3, which is red pile, you may be Libra, or your chart is very much affected by air sign like Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? And I think you are a very intuitive person, very highly intuitive person. But in the past, or at least when you are watching this reading also, you are not in a position to make any kind of choices in your life. You may be dealing with 2 choices in your life, whether it is in the career matters or whether it is in the relationship matters. You have 2 choices and you are unable to make the choice. You are feeling like indecisive, because you don't know what is right, what is wrong, because you don't have any information. And you may be, when you are thinking about those choices, you may be feeling that both are unworthy, or both are not what you wanted, okay? That is also one reason why you are not making any kind of choice, which is making you indecisive. But what next in your life is, you are going to listen to your intuition. Maybe now you are not listening to your intuition. If at all you listen to your intuition, it will help you to guide which one you need to choose, which is good for you. But here you are not listening to your intuition, and I don't think you have much information about those choices, or you are feeling like a blindfolded. You are unable to see anything. It is like a darkness. It is completely darkness. Things are not clear. Not clear. It is not clear. It is completely black, dark. That is also one reason why you are unable to make any kind of choices, and you sit in the indecisive position. So here, next in life, you will come out of this position. You will finally choose one thing, because no matter whether if it is right or wrong, you are not going to think about it, because you are going to listen to your intuition. Anyway, here you are unable to see the things clearly, or you are simply blindfolded, you are unable to see the things. That is also one reason why you finally decided to listen to your intuition, or depending on your intuition. Even now you are listening to your intuition, but you are not depending on your intuition completely. But in the next in your life, you are going to depend on your intuition completely, because in the 3D, I don't think you are seeing any kind of things, any kind of information regarding these choices. So finally, you decided to listen to your intuition, and that intuition will guide you to choose which is right for you. And here the thing is, whatever you choose, that will be right for you. No matter what you choose, that will be correct choice for you. Okay. So pile number 3, whoever struggling to do some choice between the things, whether it is a relationship or profession. See, if it is in the relationship, you may be having 2 people. You don't know who is good, who is right person for you, who is not right. Okay, who is wrong. You both are potential partners, but you don't know whom to select, because you may be not having complete information about them, or simply you are unable to decide with your whatever information you have. That is not enough to decide, make the choice. And even though your intuition is telling, you are not depending, or you are not trusting. But in future, next in life, you are going to trust your intuition more than your logical brain, or more than whatever you are seeing with your eyes. Okay? And your intuition will guide you to make some choice. And that choice will be right choice for you. Whomever you choose, that person will be the right person for you. Okay? If at all it is a career matter, you may be having two kind of project, two jobs. You don't know what job to choose because both are offering same package, both are giving same benefits, both are same distance, both have same pros and cons. So you are very much confused where to go. In that situation also, your intuition is going to help you to decide which job is good for you. If at all you are struggling with relationship or career, you don't know what to choose, whether you need to choose in this situation. Okay, actually for us both are important. We need to balance the things, but in this situation, in your situation, sometimes some situation demands what is important for you. So here, if at all you are in that kind of situation where your situation is demanding to choose what you want, whether you want career, whether you want relationship, and you are unable to decide because you want both the things, but your situation demands only one thing. In that situation, you can only have one thing. In that kind of situation also, your intuition will guide you. If you are struggling in that kind of situation also, next in life, your intuition will guide you to choose what is correct. If you choose your relationship above your career, that is also good for you. If you choose your career coming out of that relationship, that is also good for you. Okay, whatever here the thing is, whatever choice you are going to make, that choice will be the right choice for you. Here the thing is simply you are not listening to your intuition, and your intuition is guiding you. If you take the support of your intuition and take action based on your intuition, you are going to make the right choice. So here I can say that whatever situation you are dealing with, pile number 3, more than logical brain, this situation required your intuitive brain. Okay, so I think as a person, you are very logical person. Whatever choices you make in your life, you always made with your logical brain, because source is completely air, which is mind. But for the first time in your life, you are facing this kind of situation. That is also one reason why you are feeling like blindfolded. It happens when we are completely logical people, and when some situation demand us to see the things in a different perception. Like when we are very logical people, we always see the things with the logic. If at all we find the logic, we invest. We don't find the logic, we say fuck off. Okay, even though it is in the relationship. If we see some logic in that emotions, when we are feeling some emotions, if we see, okay, there is a logic to feel this emotion, we feel. If you think that there is no logic to feel this emotion, we simply say fuck off. We don't need to feel that emotion. Air sign people will be like that. If we have lot of air in our chart, or at least one sign air with air sign who is very logical brain, we think in that sense. Okay, I think you are also such kind of person. If you try to see the things in a logical way, you are feeling like complete darkness, completely blindfolded. That is also one reason why you are unable to make the choice. You may be very decisive person, but for the first time you are facing this kind of situation which is making you indecisive. But here, this time, you need to see the things in a different perception. Instead of listening to your logical brain, it is very important to listen to your intuition. You need to listen to your intuition. You should keep that logical brain side for some time and to follow your intuition, and you are going to make the right choice. It is happen. It happens in our life. So pile number 3, at least after reading this, whatever choice you are struggling to make, stop looking for logics. Okay, you are not going to get it. No matter how long you will wait, you are not going to get it. Listen to your intuition and make the choice. You are going to get successful in that choice. That choice will be right choice for you. Okay, this reading is helpful to make that choice. So let's move on to pile number 4, who choose blue pile. So pile number 4, what next in life? So pile number 4, who choose blue pile. What next in life? I think it is very tough period for you next in life. You need to go through some kind of tough period. It is like 8 of Swords energy, mental blocks. You may be having a lot of mental blocks within yourself because of your belief systems, the way you brought up with old belief systems, or some kind of childhood wounds, or some kind of experiences, past life. Past life means your past experiences, which created all these mental blocks, where you will feel like there may be a lot of insecurities and fears also, where you feel like blindfolded and completely blocked in the mind, okay, not in the physical sense. Okay, it is your brain is completely blocked. You are not in a position to see the things, understand the things. You are not in a position to what is happening. At least your brain is completely blocked. Here you need to stop something, because simply one person cannot reach this place. Okay, before reaching to 8 of Swords energy, there must be something which you did, which is 7 of Swords, which is sneaky things. You maybe did something wrongs, some mistakes, some sins, and everything did in the dark, or everything did behind the closed doors, and all those things became fears, and that created some blocks in your brains. And with that, you may be already having some kind of blockages, as I said, which is regarding your belief systems, the way you brought up. Childhood, we will be having some kind of belief systems. Okay, in the childhood we built, our parents will tell something, that kind of, they will build some kind of belief system. But it is our responsibility as we grow up. We need to educate ourselves. We need to change that belief system. It is completely our responsibility. What kind of program we received in the childhood is not our responsibility, but once we get 18, it is completely our responsibility to fix that. So here I think you are not fixing yourself, and now the universe is telling no more excuses. No matter how tough it is, you need to fix it. You may be excusing, you may be giving a lot of excuses, you may be running away from everything which is coming towards you to change your belief system, which is everything. See, if you enter into one relationship, that relationship demands you to change your belief system. But instead of changing your belief system, you are running away from that relationship. If it is career demanding, one job, one career project is demanding you to change your belief system so that you can move your career forward. But instead of changing your belief system, you are stuck with the same old belief system and you are leaving that job. You are leaving that opportunity, but you are not ready to change your belief system. Maybe it happened from very long. Maybe universe gave you lot of time, lot of chances, opportunities. But because of your old belief systems, you throwed all the opportunities instead of changing your belief system. You need to work on it. We need to do that, not just you. Everyone should work on it. Everyone should change the belief system time to time. See, 10 years back, how our belief system is completely different than after 10 years. Because of our upgradation, updating. We need to update ourselves with the time, with the technology, with the knowledge, with the skills. We need to update ourselves time to time, year by year. It is very important. But here, instead of updating yourself, you are very much comfortable in your old belief systems. You are very much comfortable with your mental blocks. You are very much comfortable with your insecurities. You are very much comfortable with your fears. What is happening is, because of all those your comfort zone, you are losing lot of opportunities. Whether it is in the form of relationship, whether it is in the form of career opportunities. You are not going anywhere. You are not moving anywhere because all these blockages are stopping you to move forward, to achieve something in your life, to do something more in your life. And now the universe said, enough is enough. You need to work on it, no matter how tough it is. That is the reason why next in life, whether you want it or not, whether you are ready for it or not, you need to work on it. When we resist the change, when we don't want to change, when we don't want to accept the new things, we don't want to accept the new beginnings, we are okay, we are simply following the old belief system, then we will end up in this position. 8 of Swords, complete blank, complete darkness. In your brain, you feel like darkness. It is not a good card. It is literally not a good card. Pile number 4, who are watching it, it is not a good state of mind to be in. But next in life, you are going to be in this mind, in this situation. You need support. Take that support, okay? I think here already you are doing some 7 of Swords energy. Why we do that sneaky things is when you don't accept the things. Why we don't accept is because of these old belief systems. For example, if you are a bisexual person, but you are, nowadays it is very natural. LGBTQ is a very natural thing. Everyone is accepting. Even in the villages also, everyone is accepting that. But because of your old belief systems, instead of behaving as you are simply living double life. Like outside you are showing something, inside you are something else. What will happen is, if you live that it is just an example, okay? Take it as an example. Because of the double life, your mental health will be affected. Your mental health get affected. You should accept yourself. Now, it is technologically there is a lot of changes happen. You need to change your mindset. You need to accept the things. Nothing wrong. Not just in the case of that sexuality. If you belong to a very traditional family, where you think to do some things are not good, but as a human being, as per your age, you want to do something. And because of your brought up, how they brought up the belief system, you want to do it, but because of that belief system, you don't want to do it in the light. You want to do it in the behind the closed doors. That is all comes under sneaky ways, sneaky things. Because you want to portray some image to the society, to the world, and you are completely different person in the closed doors, behind the closed doors. So what will happen? Nothing. See, no one will going to lose anything here. You are the only one who is going to lose your mind because of the double life. That's why we need to accept our reality, no matter whether someone is accepting or not. It is our life. It is our life. Simply, it is our life. We need to accept it. See, it is happened in my case also. When I when I'm getting different thoughts, different dreams, different psychic things are happening in my life, I'm a completely 3D person. Even though even though now I'm doing tarot reading, still I'm a completely 3D person. I look logic in each and everything. If I did not find logic, I don't do it. Even in this tarot also, I took 2 years time to accept it and do this. Because somewhere I find some logic. With this we can heal ourselves. We can do that inner work. It will help people to do the inner work. After finding that logics, then only I started doing tarot readings. Actually, from childhood I am a very good astrologer. I used to make that kundalis, everything. I used to believe all those things because we have that documentation for all those things. We logical people, we want documentation for everything. Without documentation, we don't believe in anything. That kind of mindset. But still, when some weird things I saw, it became very difficult for me to believe all those things. But it is important for us to accept ourselves first before accepting anyone. Now also some of my friends feel weird when they see that I'm doing tarot. They know that very well. I used to do that astrology, I used to do face reading. They know that. But still, when I'm doing this healing work, this energy work, these tarots, they feel weird. Why you are into completely in these things? Nothing to do with me. What people are thinking about it. It has nothing to do with me. It is making me happy. I'm feeling satisfied. That is very important for me. Whatever I do in my life, it should be logical, at least for me. I find some logic in this, and it should make me happy. I should feel satisfied and happy. And by doing tarots, I'm feeling a lot of happiness, satisfaction. That is enough for me. And I'm getting money also. In your case also, if at all you want to do something, instead of hiding that or instead of doing it sneakily, do it in the open. Nothing wrong. You are doing what you are desiring, what your heart desires, and no one stop you. It is our birthright. Whatever our heart desires, we should do that. It is our birthright. We no need to scared of society. We no need to scared of our friend circle, or we no need to scared of our family. Let them think whatever they want to think. Today they will see, in the initial days definitely they will talk so many things, but once you become little bit successful, or it is not about successful, if they even realize that it is something which is helpful or beneficial for them, they come to you. They will come to you for help. So here you need to understand those things. For that, here what I can suggest to you is, when you are in this kind of situation, it is very important for us to educate ourselves. To come out of this situation, 8 of Swords energy, no matter how educated you are, it is time to educate yourself more. Because I think you are completely with lot of insecurities, lot of fears, lot of old belief systems which you don't want to change. Maybe you are the person who don't like change. That is also one reason why you end up in this situation. But we need to change. That's how we move forward. So here, educate yourself. Pile number 4, if you are watching this reading, means take this suggestion. I cannot assure you that you are not going to end up in this situation, because you read this so you get benefited. But at least you will understand how to handle this situation by this reading. You will end up in this situation. Unless you won't change your belief system, you are going to end up in this kind of situation. It is very important to change our belief systems. So further, we need to educate ourselves. Take the support of lot of courses are there. Lot of online platforms are offering so many new courses. Take some course, educate yourself, or whatever you are interested to do. Try to have courage to do that in the open, instead of doing in the darkness, hiding from everyone. If you don't have that much courage, first you need to educate yourself. Start, if at all you stop your education in between, start doing. If you've done graduation, start pursuing PG immediately. Okay, try to do it immediately, because education will help you to have open mind. It will open our brain. It will help us to think broadly instead of narrow-minded thing. Here, why we end up in this situation is because of our narrow thinking. That narrow mind will cause you to end up in this kind of situation. So educate yourself. Learn some new things. Learn what is new things about technologies or about whatever the subject you are very much interested in. What you feel interested in. Try to find out more about it. Try to educate yourself so that your brain will grow and you will become a little bit open-minded. When you become open-minded, you will come out of this situation and it will help you to move forward. See, I always say in my readings, especially in the love readings, there are 7 billion people in the world. You need to be just open-minded. Okay? If at all you are open-minded, you don't chase one person. You don't chase anything in your life, because you keep open mind. Whatever comes, you feel that is good for you, you will take it. You feel it is not good for you, you will leave it. Whether it will come to you or not come to you, don't care. If at all you are this kind of narrow-minded person, you simply chase. Even though it is not good for you, still you chase that because of your closed mind. You think that only this thing is only existed on this planet. That is the reason why we should open our brain. We should grow our brain. How it will happen is by educating ourselves, by learning new things. So here you need to do that. So what next in life is very dangerous things. I don't want to explain those things. When I get this kind of cards, I prefer to explain the solution more than what is going to happen, more than problem. Because if I explain what is the problem, no need. But if I explain what is the solution, you can use that solution. Before even getting that problem, you will be ready with the solution. That is the reason why when I get this kind of problematic cards, I give solution instead of what you are going to get the problem. No need of knowing what is the problem. Having solution is very important. Whatever problem you will get, you should be ready with the solution. So let's move on to pile number 5, which is white pile. So pile number 5, what next in life? So pile number 5, which is white pile. So next in life, I think you maybe Aries sign, or your chart is very much dominated by fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But here I am sensing very much Aries, because this is a very business minded person. Like Aries is a bossy business person, okay? Professional person. So here, what next in life is, I think you already started something very passionately, new beginning, new things in your life, which is career wise or relationship wise. You started something new, which is going very well, but after some time you may be failed in that. You may be thought that when you are starting, obviously everyone start the things by thinking that we are going to get successful, but here, because of your lack of patience, because of your not proper plannings, you lost that, whatever you started. Whether it is a business partnership, whether it is a relationship partnership, because 2 of Wands cards is completely a partnership card, okay? So here, the thing is, currently it is not working, or I can say that this partnership is not working, not going anywhere, or you are not getting any benefits with this partnership. So what next in life is, you are going to analyze the situation. You are going to analyze the situation and you are going to think where you went wrong, and you will find out, or I can say that you will notice what mistakes you did. And instead of making short-term plans, maybe you are a person who used to make short-term plans, but now next in your life you are going to make some long-term plans instead of concentrating on short-term goals or plans. You are very much concentrating on long-term. Maybe here one more thing also, like if it is in the relationship, you may be a person who is interested in short-term relationships, which is not committed, which should not be long-term. It is like fling kind of things, which is one-night stand kind of things. Okay, but because of some things happened in your life which made you to fail, because see, everything, whatever you start, if you start with a short-term plan, it will be like initially it will be very passionate, very fiery, but it is started with a short-term plan. So immediately, as soon as it starts, immediately it will down. It will go down. So here, maybe in the relationship or in the professional matters, you may be started. You used to start, not just started. You are a kind of person who used to start in the short-term plans. Even business also, you used to think you are starting and it is going to happen till this, till 1 month, 2 months. You won't be having any kind of long-term plans for that business, for that relationship. Or you are a kind of person who feels that let's start it, let's see where it will go. That kind of mindset you may be. Okay, take as it resonates. But here, what next in life is, because of that short, either not proper planning or not having that long-term goals, you are going to lose something, whether it is a time, whether it is your efforts, whether it is your it will create you some disturbances. See, it is down, that relationship or business project, it will be unsuccessful. You are not going to see any kind of success in that. If it is a relationship, you are not going to feel any kind of satisfaction in that. In the initial, it may look very passionate, good, but you are not having any kind of long-term plans. So either it is going to end or you are not going to feel any kind of satisfaction in that. Obviously, see, if you are in a relationship with one person, if you are a committed person, you have long-term goals, that person will be very dedicated to you, that person will be very loyal to you, that person will spend their precious time with you. If you are not that kind of person, then why they will waste their honesty, their loyalty, their time? No one will do that. They will also think, let it happen till what extent it will happen. So in that cases, you should not expect this kind of honesty, loyalty, faithfulness. You should not expect anything. I think here you are the person who is actually you need to understand yourself. You want partnership because it is two of wands, but when you are starting the things, you are not starting like a partnership things. You are like, let's see where it will go kind of things. What will happen? You don't have any other plans, further plans. It will end up unsuccessful, or it will end up in a wrong way. Same thing is happening. So in the future, in the next in life, you are going to analyze all these things. Whatever happened till now in your life, whether it is a personal life, whether it is your professional life, you will analyze where you went wrong, why you failed, why you are getting failed, whether it is in the business sense or whether it is in the relationship sense, why you are not having proper partnerships, why you are not getting some kind of stable, honest, loyal, trustworthy person in your business partnerships or in your relationship partnerships. You will analyze all these things, which will make you to think about long-term plans. So finally, next in your life you are going to think about long term plans instead of thinking these short term plans. You are going to think about, if at all you are starting some business also, you are not going to do that, let's start it, let's see where it will go. You will be having some 10 years plan for that business, minimum 10 years plan for that business, that in the 10 years what every year should happen, where you need to reach for every year. That kind of plan, you will make that kind of strategy, that long term plans you are going to make. Even in the relationship matters, till now if you think that you are simply okay, let it happen, how many days it will happen, now because that kind of things will give you a lot of stress, more than satisfaction, they will leave you with a lot of stress. People don't understand that. So here finally you are understanding that, and even if at all you are entering in the relationship matters, you are thinking in the long term. You are no more thinking about that short period relationships. You are thinking about long term plans, which will help you to use your intelligence in the proper way. Because here you have a lot of wisdom, you have very lot of intelligence, you know a lot of worldly things, these 3D things. You are a very passionate person, but as I said, the passion you show when starting the things, you don't know how to end, maybe you don't know how to end, take it to the last. So that is also one reason why you just simply start and you will think that let's see where it will go. You should have some plan where it should go, because you are running that. Now when you don't have plan, where it will go? Finally you are understanding that. I think in the next in life you are going to understand that, which will help you to create some beautiful partnerships, whether it is in the business sense, whether it is in the real life relationships also. You are going to get some trustworthy, loyal friendships, loyal relationships, and loyal business partners. See, before expecting loyalty from others, honesty from others, we should have that qualities within us. If you don't have proper plan, that means you don't know whether you are going to loyal to them or not. That doubt you will be having. That means that self-doubt about yourself. When you have that kind of doubt, how can you expect other person can be loyal to you? Whether it is in the business or relationship. We should be strong. We should be determined. We should be clear what we want, how we want. If we don't have clarity, how can we expect someone will be come and they will show that honesty, loyalty, they will be there with you in that partnership? We should not expect all those things when we don't have clarity. You should get that clarity. I think next in your life you are going to get all this clarity. That is also one reason why you are going to make long-term plans instead of thinking these short-term plans. So thank you for watching. For more readings you can like and subscribe. For personal readings you can mail me. You will find the details in the description box.